What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to drop by, give you guys a quick little update on me and what's going on in the garage. I'm finally starting to feel normal again from COVID, guys. It's been 3 weeks, and I haven't felt normal. It's crazy. You can still kind of hear it in my voice. I still don't have my energy levels back. You know, I walk up a flight of stairs and I get super out of breath, but I don't know. I've heard that can take a month or more. So, but I feel good enough to get back in the garage and get to working. So that's what I'm going to tell you about now. So first step update is on the TTR 250 here. Finally, it's just been sitting here, you know, for a month, and I just hadn't had time to run a leak down test, because sometimes it can be a two-person job to run a leak down test, and that's because once you start filling up that combustion chamber with air, you really need one person to work the leak down tester and one person to hold the T-handle, or else the T-handle will, you know, the piston will want to move and the T-handle will flip out of there. It can be kind of violent. In this case, I really only needed, I found out when I had a buddy over who was helping me do it, that I really only needed one person, because it seems like we have a bent exhaust valve, so the chamber never really got pressurized at all. If you guys watched my first video on this bike, you'll remember that it was out of time when I got it. I put it in time and it still wouldn't hit even on ether. And basically I can hook up the leak down tester and pressurize the chamber, and it just flows out of the exhaust here. Even when I'm rotating this, the exhaust valve or valves never closes. So safe bet to say that when it jumped time, the piston hit a valve and bent a valve. Same thing happened with Krista's 230. Now, the only problem here is I don't know why it jumped time. The timing chain tensioner seems to work fine. The chain is not wore out. It's pretty tight. So I can't think of why it jumped time. I may order a new tensioner anyway, just to be safe. I'd hate to take the head off, replace the valve, put it all back together, and then just to have it jump time again at some point. So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here in just a little bit, is start taking all this stuff off so I can get this head off and have a look. So that's the update on the TTR. I just really want to get it fixed so I can get it off this lift, because I know I've got a factory edition coming any day. I'm going to do tons of videos on it on this lift, so I'm going to need the lift clear. Also, have my Moto KX that I'm pretty sure has a stuck ring, and I've just been dying to get it up on the lift and get this top end torn down and see, and I haven't been able to. And then I've got this old KX100, just needs this outer clutch cover put on it, and I've just been putting it off for months and months. So coolest thing going on right now, though, is without a doubt, is this 2022 Yamaha YZ250. It was dropped off just to have the spring swapped out. Dylan, the kid that rides it, he's very light. He's only about 105 pounds, so he needed some lighter springs, and it worked out perfect for me, because I hadn't even got to see the 2022 YZ125 in person yet, and this thing is pretty sweet. Check out how the seat comes off. You pop this piece pops up, and you get an 8 right there. Pretty sweet. It was a little bit of a learning curve for me, how all the side plate comes into the top and this one comes into the bottom. But expect a full, I'm going to give a full walk around and some more detailed opinions on what I think of this bike. And I'm going to make sure it's all right with Dylan, but I think I'm going to start it up for you guys and let you know, let you hear what that FMF sounds like. So pretty cool machine. Been a little bit of a Yamaha two-stroke hater in years past, because I really didn't think they were ever going to change their two-strokes, and they finally did, so I've got to give them props now. Is it better than the KTMs and Huskies and stuff? I don't think so from first glance, but it's a step in the right direction by a Japanese brand, which is great to hear. Check out that pretty looking blue Race Tech spring on there. So yeah, that's the inner shop there. And then out here, guys, is the same old. I'm embarrassed to say I still haven't washed my KTM 450 since Moto 40. Like, the weather has been so whack. Like, yes, it can get very cold here in January and February, but normally, like, we'll have a cold spell for a few days or a week or so, but then we always get that 1 or 2 days where it's like mid 50s, pushing 60, and you can get things out and wash it, and we really haven't had any of those days for a while. So screw it, guys. Like, yes, I like to keep my stuff clean, but I'm not gonna stress about it. So I'll get to washing it when I can, and yeah, the new bike will be here any day anyway. So charged the battery on the Versus, got it fired up. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what's going on. Watch the channel, because like I said, the factory edition is gonna be here any day, and I'm gonna be doing walk around. I'll probably do an oil change video on it. We'll do a lot of videos on it. I've got some graphics that are in the works right now, so I'll be posting them on the channel in the next few days. Same old stuff. So I'm gonna I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys that I'm going to be putting the names of my channel members. I'm gonna make another video about this separately, because I know a lot of people probably didn't watch this far, but I'm gonna be putting the names of my channel members who are race mechanics and higher. So if you're team owner, a crew chief, a race mechanic, your name is going on my graphics kit. So if you want your name on my graphics kit, you need to join as a race mechanic or higher within the next several days, guys, because these graphics are going to be made up. So definitely, and if there's any companies, if you guys are affiliated with any companies, I don't care if it's a local business, I don't care if it's a moto brand, anybody wants on my graphics on my new factory edition, which is going to spend a lot of time behind the camera, or any of my other bikes, get with me. We'll work something out to get you guys on there. So that's it for this one. Thanks so much. Thanks for being on my team. Thanks for taking your time to watch these stupid videos. I'll see you in the next one.